What if I told you your attention is being stolen every single day? Not by accident, but by design. Right now, as you're watching this, there are billion-dollar companies fighting for one thing: your focus. And the scary part? They're winning. You open your phone for just a second, and suddenly, 2 hours are gone. No progress, no growth, just gone. So let me ask you something. How much of your life have you already traded for scrolling? In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how social media is quietly destroying your focus, why it feels impossible to concentrate anymore, and most importantly, how you can take your mind back. Not next week, not someday, today. Focus isn't just important, it's everything. It's the difference between people who dream and people who actually build something. Think about it. Every skill you admire, every success story you look up to, was built on hours of deep, uninterrupted focus. But today, that ability is disappearing. Your mind is being trained to switch every few seconds. Scroll, swipe, tap, repeat. And over time, you lose the ability to sit still, to think deeply, to stay with one thing long enough to make it meaningful. Let's put it into perspective. If you can't focus for more than 10 minutes, how will you ever build a business, master a skill, change your life? You can't, because success doesn't come from bursts of attention. It comes from sustained focus. And right now, that's exactly what's being taken from you. You don't think you're addicted. Most people don't. You just check your phone here and there. But let's be honest. How many times do you unlock your phone in a day? 50 times? 100 times? More? And every time you do, you're not just checking something. You're feeding a loop designed to keep you hooked. Here's how it works. You scroll, you get a quick hit of entertainment, your brain releases dopamine, and suddenly you want more. Not because you need it, but because your brain was trained to crave it. That's why it feels uncomfortable to sit in silence. That's why work feels boring. That's why you keep reaching for your phone, even when you don't want to. This isn't laziness, it's conditioning. And the longer it continues, the weaker your focus becomes. There's a powerful principle called the 80-20 rule. It means 80% of your results come from 20% of your actions. Now apply that to your attention. Only a small portion of what you do each day actually moves your life forward. The rest? Distractions, noise, digital junk. Let's do some simple math. If you spend just 3 hours a day on social media, that's 21 hours a week. That's 84 hours a month. Over a year, 1,000 plus hours. That's over 40 full days gone every single year. Now imagine using just half of that time on something meaningful, learning a skill, building something, improving your life. That's the difference between staying stuck and becoming unstoppable. But here's the trap. Social media makes you feel busy without actually making you better. And that illusion is dangerous. Willpower alone won't save you. You can't just try harder, because the system you're in is stronger than your motivation. So, you need a better system. Here's where you start. Step 1. Create friction. Move your most distracting apps off your home screen. Log out after using them. Make it harder to access. Because the harder it is to open, the less you'll use. Step 2. Schedule your focus. Block 60 to 90 minutes daily for deep work. No phone, no notifications, no distractions. Just you and the task. Step 3. Set boundaries with your time. Instead of, I'll use less social media, be specific. I only check social media twice a day for 15 minutes. That's it. Not all day, but controlled. Because if you don't control your time, something else will. And usually, it's your phone. Your life doesn't change overnight. It changes through small decisions repeated daily. So here's where it really matters. Your habits. Start with this. Don't touch your phone for the first 30 minutes of your day. Why? Because the moment you do, you lose control of your attention. Instead of thinking your own thoughts, you consume someone else's. Next, create no phone zones. during meals, before bed, while working. These moments should belong to you, not your screen. And one more powerful habit: replace, don't remove. Don't just cut social media. Fill that space with something better. Reading, writing, learning, building. Because if you don't replace the habit, you'll fall back into it every time. This is the part most people don't want to hear, but you need to. Every hour you spend scrolling is an hour you're trading from your life. You're not just passing time, you're spending it, and you don't get refunds. One day, you're going to wish you had more time, more focus, more discipline, more moments that actually mattered. But by then, it might be too late. So ask yourself, if your time is limited, why are you giving it away so easily? Why are you building someone else's platform instead of your own life? This isn't about quitting social media completely. It's about waking up. Because the real danger isn't the app. It's the life you're not living while you're stuck on it. So, how do you take control back? Not with hacks, not with motivation, but with intention. Here's your action plan. 1. Protect your attention like it's your future, because it is. Be ruthless with what you consume. 2. Focus on one thing at a time. No multitasking, no switching, just depth. 3. Audit your time weekly. Ask yourself, what actually moved my life forward? What wasted my time? Be honest. 4. Design your environment. Less noise, less distraction, more clarity. 5. Choose growth over comfort. Every time you feel the urge to scroll, pause and choose something better. Because every small choice builds your future, and the more you choose focus, the stronger it becomes. Look, this isn't just about social media. It's about your life, your time, your potential, your future. Right now, you have a choice. You can keep scrolling, keep distracting yourself, keep delaying the life you know you're capable of, or you can take control. You can decide that your focus matters, that your time matters, that you matter. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how much content you consumed. It's about what you created, what you built, who you became. So don't let your life be something you watched instead of something you lived. If this made you think, even for a second, don't just scroll away. Drop a focus in the comments if you're ready to take your attention back. Hit the like button if this message hit you. Share this with someone who's constantly distracted but doesn't realize it yet. And if you're serious about improving your life, breaking bad habits, and building real discipline, subscribe. Because this is just the beginning. Now, close this video and go do something that actually moves your life forward.